guys, and welcome to another MK Mobile video, guys. Today we're doing battle 197, 198 and 199. This is my son in the background, just ignore him. So, yeah, I hope this is going to be the last video I will ever make of this tower, because I'm really sick of this tower. It's like, I'm sick of all towers. I don't want to have any towers anymore. Anyways, 197 I did using this very team with this equipment. As you can tell, I'm using some epics, but I don't use any equipment coming from this tower. And by the way, when I started this battle, I was like, okay, how hard could it be? Then the first attack, bam, I'm at like 1 HP. And then I said, okay, probably there is a reason why a lot of people say that this battle is kind of difficult. Anyway, just look at this. Now I'm doing some damage to this Kano, and then everything is fine. And now nothing is fine. Look at this, I am already dead. My Johnny Cage is one hit from certain death. So I don't know what I have to do now. I will get extremely lucky with this Revenant, there is no doubt about it. This Revenant totally saved my ass. And now I'm trying to finish off Kano, who is healing by doing special attacks. Really horrible. Now I have to keep him muted, let's go this way. Because if he is crippled, then he cannot do special attacks. That's the point, right? And I don't want to fight three of them. I don't want them constantly tagging in and out. This is why I'm using Sonya. I'm going to do special to this Kano, killing myself in the process, and this is going to trigger my, you know, the thing from the Black Dragon Tower. And thanks to this item, which is called Cybernetic Heart, if you don't have it on the next installment of the Black Dragon Tower, try to get it. It is very useful even in Fusion Zero. So now I will try to kill this Cabal. Special one. He's taking a lot of damage, and probably he's going down. Remember, Kano is dead. If I kill Cabal, then it's going to be 3 versus 1 and it's winnable. But still, this Cabal doesn't take a lot of damage. I know that he's going to destroy me after this combo enter, then I'm going to tag out, saving my Johnny in the process, also doing X-Ray, which is going to finish Cabal. And now it's 3 versus 1, it's definitely doable. And my Sonya is going to destroy this guy. But my Sonya isn't alone, I also have my Johnny and my Cassie. Unfortunately, this guy is in his gold form, which means he has 70% resistance to the buffs. It's very difficult to power drain him, it's very difficult to cripple him. Anyways, I'm trying my best to do that. I'm going to do special one, trying to power drain him in the process. Of course, he's going to resist it. Then I'm going to do special 2, knowing that my Cassie has the living dead, so it doesn't matter whether he is crippled or not, because he cannot really kill me, not with 2 bars of power. I want him actually to do special 2 on me, so I can soak the damage and survive. Now I'm going to do another special 2, and I don't think this is going to be enough. 1, 2, 3, absolutely not enough. Then I'm going to sacrifice Sonya for some reason. It doesn't matter, Sonya was worthless anyways. Problem is that once he does special 2, he's going to regenerate a lot of power thanks to the vampirism, whatever it is. And now I will do another special 2. Remember, now he's not in his gold form, so he can be power drained, he can be crippled, everything you can do on him, and that's pretty cool. Now I'm going to do special 1 on Johnny. He's really low. Can I do another special 1? I can, of course. Another special 1. And down goes Black Dragon Tremor. And this is the way I defeated this stage. I did it from the first time. In the beginning I was shocked, but later it was really that difficult, to be honest with you. Now let's proceed with battle 198. I also did it using the same team, probably the same equipment, it didn't change. I also used the same talents. Those talents I didn't change throughout the entire length of the tower, not because they were the best, but because I was kind of lazy and I didn't really want to change them. But anyways, as you can see, I have Revenant and Shinnok's teaching support, I have Spec of Tactics, and I have a beer at the moment because I will be doing a lot of talking. Now, the 198 isn't that difficult. Toxic Bomb and Rage. He has Rain, who can get you soaked, and then the 2 Raiders can take advantage of it. Now let's go to the battle itself. There isn't a big secret. You have to be careful. You have to be very careful with your red card, and you have to give it to Classic Raiden if you can. If you can, it isn't a big deal, but still, please, if you can, do it. If you can't, I mean, it is what it is. Now I'm doing work on this Raiden, on this Rain, and this Rain, of course, he tags out. And then I have special 2 of Raiden totally obliterating my Johnny Cage. However, special 2 of just to Raiden will 150% trigger your Revenant, especially if you're low, so you shouldn't be really concerned about that. Now I did something really stupid. I shouldn't have done this, but I gave red card to Injustice 2 Raiden, who was low already, and now Classic Raiden can tag in and out without any problems. Now he's going to do Special 2, triggering my Revenant in the process. As you can see, my Sonya got Revenant. Now I'm going to do X-Ray because of the Cybernetic Heart. I'm generating a lot of power, and look at the damage I'm doing to this Raiden with my X-Ray, almost nothing. Special 2 of Cassie though comes to the rescue. She absolutely annihilated Raiden with her Special 2, and Raiden is almost dead. However, unfortunately for me, Rain has a Fatal Blow, but it's not a big deal because my Cassie has the Living Dead, so I can take the damage. Of course, he's doing a Fatal Blow. It is not a big deal because I am going to survive, and I got even luckier by having my Revenant triggering after his Fatal Blow. Pretty crazy, right? And now I'm doing some damage, nothing special, just punches, waiting for his Raiden to tag in. He did tag in on my Sonya. I was pretty happy to take the damage, I am not going to lie. And now I'm going to do Special 2, Special 1 on my Johnny. And I was pretty lucky because I managed to break the block of Classic Raiden. Now I'm going to do Special 1 on Rain, killing him in the process, or actually almost killing him in the process. And now it is 2 versus 1, even though my Johnny is very low, but you can see, guys, my Johnny absolutely annihilated Raiden. Raiden is going to do whatever he does, it doesn't matter because my Cassie has the Living Dead, and I'm going to do a Special 2 on Raiden, killing him in the process, and this is the way I beat battle 198 with gold characters, and as you can tell, the rewards were not really impressive. Okay, the walkthrough for 198 is provided by Utkarsh Gupta. I really hope I didn't butcher your name, buddy. But anyways, you can see the characters he's using. He's using 3 Scorpions, and they're not even maxed out. It's really impressive. I kind of skipped the moment when he was building the equipment, but as you can see right now, Storm Hat, revolvers on one of the Scorpions. We just saw the equipment of the other Scorpion, and he has Cento Blade. Let's once again stop it here. Cento Blade, Earth Elemental Face Mask, and Viper Hood Fusion 2. It is perfectly possible to have Viper Hood Fusion 2 at this point. If you don't, then just need to use a green piece of equipment. And now, revolvers, Snake Fang Fusion 7, and Storm Hat. By the way, it can be done definitely without tower equipment, especially when it comes to the armor. As you can see in the video, he doesn't really get hit a lot, so it is basically a pure strategy which relies on putting the characters in a stun lock. So let's see what's going to happen. Hanzo Kasashi opening the fight, and Rain is pretty annoying with these counter attacks, really annoying. 47k little combo ender on this Scorpion. Now Special 2 of Raiden, of course, however, the Revenant is right there. And then, you know, dying. And this is the thing you have to exploit. Both Raidens have a lot of mini hits on their Special 2s. I'm going to do another Special 1. Unfortunately, our guy is weakened, so his spears don't really deal a lot of damage. But look at this, he knows when to do spear, he knows when to pass. Now he's going to do another Special 1. Raiden is getting lower and lower, and then he's going to continue doing it with Hanzo Kasashi. Beautiful. Another Special 1. And another Special 1, of course. Classic Raiden goes down just like this. Injustice to Raiden now will try to do something. Here I would just put my Scorpion in the fight, but he decided to use Classic Scorpion, probably for good, I don't know. Yeah, he's going to tag in the Hellspawn. No, he isn't actually. Why did I say Hellspawn Scorpion? This is. Who is that? This is. He was a Hell something Scorpion. I totally forgot his name. Anyways, you know the guy. And now there is 2 versus 1. Hanzo Kasashi and Classic Scorpion against this Raiden. Remember, he has Special 2, which is good for us, because his Special 2 is going to definitely trigger our Revenant. Now, if you don't have the gear he's using, you can still do it using Stun Lock without any problems. You just have to be careful, and you have to do the perfect tag-ins, and that's it. And if you don't have, for example, the some tower equipment for health, you can just use Living Dead if you have the Living Dead, of course. And there you go, he goes down just like this. Pretty beautiful strategy. I will be honest, battle 199, was the hardest battle in the tower for me, because this Terminator was extremely annoying. I hated Guardian Terminator in this fight. He was so annoying, you just cannot imagine. So I have no idea what to do. I lost like 5 or 6 times at this stage. And the most ironic thing was that the first ever match, I was that close of defeating it, but I did some kind of a mistake, my finger slipped, or I don't really remember what happened. Point is, I lost the battle. My 3 guys died to Terminator at 5% HP. It was incredible luck for the enemy. But then I tried to defeat for 5 or 6 times and I couldn't. The idea for me was to, at the end I figured that what I have to do is I have to make sure that get the Terminator low as soon as possible, because the Terminator was the cause of all the issues I had. Now I'm going to do special one to Raiden. Raiden was the easiest target. I was pretty lucky. In this battle also you need to have luck, and you don't have to do that. This is horrible. You shouldn't give a red card to the Terminator, but it is what it is. I gave the red card to the Terminator and I managed to win anyway, so... But still, you must give the red card to Noob Saibot if possible. If not, then, you know, it is what it is. Noob Saibot, look at this, one freaking tagging attack and my Cassie is almost dead. However, I'm going to do special 2 on the Noob Saibot, and this special 2 was kind of okay. Now I will try to do special 1, and the Terminator comes, who is immune to power drain. That's the biggest problem with this Terminator. He is immune to power drain, and remember, you cannot do X-ray on him. I have an X-ray, but I cannot use it because this Terminator is going to evade it, and that's really bad. However, he tagged out just on time, and I'm going to do special 3 or X-ray on this Raiden, killing him in the process, and now I know that Noob is coming, so I will block his attacking attack, and that was pretty cool for me. He's going to do special 1, giving me the death mark, and I will escape just on time. Now I'm going to do special 1 to this Noob, another special 1, he will try to escape. Actually, he cannot escape because Terminator is currently with a red card, so he cannot try to tag out. What can happen though is you can use Johnny just like this. It was horrible, and now I don't know what to do. I just panicked. I did special 2. I mean, there is no other option, right? So I have to do special 2, and I was really lucky here, Terminator doing X-ray on me, but my Sonya got Revenant Shield. Couldn't believe that. I was at the edge of my seat, like throughout the entire battle. This battle was so bad. Now I'm going to do special whatever it is, special 2. Noob Saibot though is going to get shield thanks to the Terminator X-ray, Fatal Blow, whatever, call it whatever way you want. Now I'm going to do special 2, I hope this special is going to be enough. Special 2 for the kill, and now it is Cassie against the Terminator, but look at this, Cassie has the death mark, and I was like, oh my god, please don't die, please don't die. And Cassie with the death mark is trying to hit the Terminator, and the Terminator just, he was so slow, he was that much away from hitting my Cassie, just killing her in the process. Now the death mark is gone, and he now hits me even though he's crippled. I have no idea what happened here, my finger slipped or whatever happened, my Cassie just stopped hitting, and this guy took advantage of it. Now he has shitload of health, there is nothing you can do, you have to keep hitting, hoping that sooner or later he's going to die. Let us see what's going to happen now. Another special 2, is he going to die? Special 2, remember I have the uncommon piece from the previous tower which applies frostbite on every special 2, and finally this horrible stage is gone and I managed to defeat it. Oh my god, I was so pissed at this stage. Anyways, let's proceed to your videos. Now the first walkthrough comes from Alex. I don't know whether this is the Alex himself or somebody else, but look at his team. He has diamonds, but he has Ravenous Melina Fusion 0, MK11 Scorpion Fusion 1, and Classic Reptile Level 32 Fusion 3. So definitely he doesn't have extremely strong diamonds, like somebody will possibly say. And at the end of the video I will show the equipment. He has some tower equipment, but it's not definitely strong. And he's destroying this with Melina, with Reptile, and with Scorpion. Basically this is all about dots. Now the only thing that he has, which for some of you will be unfair, is the way that he freezes the enemies if they're blocking. I think that this is one of the pieces from the previous tower. I'm not really quite sure. He's going to show the equipment after the end of the video, but look at this! Noob Saibot destroys his Reptile with a single tagging attack, and the thing is, Alex couldn't do anything here. The tagging just happened, so he had to eat it. There was no way in Earth in hell, whatever, that he could possibly block that. And now it is Melina, who doesn't really deal a lot of damage, and the Terminator having the worst possible tagging for us, because at least he didn't kill our Scorpion. And the thing is, he did now a mistake. He tried to do the crushing blow on Terminator, but as you well know, the crushing blow cannot do well on the Terminator, because all the crushing blows the Terminator just evades. So with that said, what we have here, we need to do as many tags in as possible of MK11 Scorpion and need to keep him alive, because look at this, on every tag in, he's setting the enemies on fire, and once they're set on fire, he is doing 200% damage on his damage overtime effect, thanks to Melina. And on top of that, every time when some of them is trying to tag in, he's going to get poisoned in the process, which means that they're going to get even more damage. So really beautiful strategy. Of course, it requires 3 diamonds, but as you can see, they don't have to be maxed out or something. Now, his Melina is going to get destroyed by the Guardian Terminator, single special one. And now, beautiful way to avoid MK11 Noob Saibot tagging attack. He survives the tagging attack of Guardian Terminator. And this is it. He wins the battle. Incredibly good. Melina and MK11 Scorpion is one of the strongest combo in the game. And if we add to this classic reptile who can poison them on tagging, it's really, really beautiful. Now let us take a look at the equipment, because he's going to show in the end. He has the General's Father's gun from the previous tower, which is on Fusion 0, so not a big deal. He has the Kuai Liang bracers. Yes, this was the equipment that was freezing them with their blocking. Kuai Liang bracers, though I don't think it was pivotal for the success. One can include something that sets them on fire in the beginning or something different, it doesn't matter. Point being is that the Kuai Liang bracers are used in this battle, and on Common Snake Fang Fusion 5, it is perfectly possible to get this item Fusion 5 at this point of the tower. Classic Reptile has these items, absolutely nothing special. And let us see a Scorpion. He has the Frost Orb Fusion 4, but for the Frost Orb, I don't think that he even used it. For the Frost Orb, even in Fusion 0, it will do. If you don't have the Frost Orb, you can use the Living Dead, or if you don't have either of them, you can still do. I don't remember his Scorpion ever dying in this video anyways. So this is going to be all for me for today, guys. I'm going to leave one final video from Kratos provided, and you can see it just after the final talk I'm going to do. And yeah, thanks to everyone who uploaded and give me videos so I can use and possibly add value to everybody watching. Unfortunately, I expected more videos, but it is what it is. Probably in the next tower you're going to be more active. As you can see, it is pretty fun. You can see different strategies defeating difficult tower matches, and I really enjoyed it. So guys, see you next time. I will leave you with Kratos to enjoy Battle 199 using another possible team. See you next time, guys. Take care and stay safe.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it as I bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed. As I bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed. and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it